Courtney, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Boston Cream Trifle. This particular recipe is in my second cookbook called What's for Dinner. You can get this from Amazon. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link down below. If you want to order a copy, you can run on there and get it. Now, if you're wondering what a Boston Cream Trifle is, it is essentially a Boston cream pie that is layered in a trifle dish, except it's easier to make than a traditional Boston cream pie. Let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is mix 2 cups of whole milk with 2 3.4 ounce packages of instant vanilla pudding mix. Traditionally, you do 2 cups of milk for 1 box, but we're doing more because we want a stronger vanilla flavor since we are mocking the vanilla custard here in this recipe. So we're just gonna whisk this together really well. As you see, that's going to be decently thick. We're going to set it aside in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes to set. Now that our vanilla pudding has set for 5 minutes, I'm adding 8 ounces of frozen whipped topping that has been completely thawed, and we're just going to stir this in here together. The next thing we're going to do is cut our 28 ounce store-bought vanilla pound cake into thirds. So I'm going to take 1/3 and just crumble it into the bottom of the dish. Now that our custard is stirred together with the Cool Whip, I'm going to put half of it on top of this pound cake layer. And then just smooth it along the edge of the bottom into an even layer. And now for the next layer of pound cake. We're going to scoop the rest of the vanilla custard on top of this second layer of pound cake. Here we go with the last third of the pound cake going right on top. Since we're taking shortcuts with the vanilla custard and the cake, we're going to take another shortcut with the chocolate ganache topping. So I have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips right here, and then I put 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream in the microwave for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. You just want to make sure that it comes to boil, and then I'm going to pour it right over top of those chocolate chips and then whisk. And you want to do this kind of quickly because this will help distribute the heavy cream with the chocolate chips and it'll help it melt faster. After your chocolate ganache is fully melted, you can set it in the refrigerator if it's a little too thin to thicken up for just a little bit. I did that for about 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do here is just pour the chocolate ganache over the top. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to take an angled spatula just to spread it along the tops here so it completely covers the cake. Lock in that moisture. Make sure it stays nice and moist because we don't want it to dry out. Oh, look at that cake. And from here, you can leave it as it is, or You can put some more Cool Whip on top, which is what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I'm going to set this back in the refrigerator to let the chocolate set for just a little bit longer before I put some whipped cream on top. The chocolate ganache has set on top of the trifle, and now I'm going to put some more whipped cream on top as a garnish. So I have a 1M cake decorating tip in a bag right here, a pastry bag, and then I've just got some more frozen whipped topping that has been thawed, and I'm just going to pipe some little rosettes on there just to make it pretty. And there we have it. Now I'm just gonna wrap this with plastic wrap and pop it in the refrigerator until we're ready to eat it, which will be for dessert tonight after dinner. I'm so excited. That wraps it up for my Boston Cream Trifle. Don't forget to subscribe and keep your eyes peeled because I'm gonna have a lot more videos. See you next time.